Okay, what's up, everybody? It's another one of those lunch break vlogs, and I'm probably gonna have to do this often because my Blue Yeti microphone shit the bed, kicked the bucket. It is gone, and I have no microphone to use, which means I'm out of commission for podcasts unless I'm joining in from my cell phone. And my gameplay vids can only be gameplay vids with no commentary or music of mine. But I want to talk about ReCore, and I've been wanting to put this video out. The thing is, I got gameplay. I don't have a program that actually splits my video like me, and that rips my audio so I can include the gameplay. If somebody could recommend me something that's actually free that I can use, that I could rip my audio and my video and put myself back in, I'm sure. I don't know what program does it, but let me know. I kind of do all my stuff as basic as possible. But ReCore, I've been enjoying this game. I've been playing both on Xbox One and PC, but I've got majority of my hours on PC. And it only makes sense to play on PC for me right now, only because it's not a multiplayer game, it's a single player game. And the best experience for this particular game for ReCore is on the PC, because I've been having you get to lock it at 60 frames. You can play ultra settings. The game has a few technical issues. I have not ran into the issues like falling through the floors and like so much of the texture pop-ins. I've had that on the Xbox One version, and I still have yet to experience the long load times on the Xbox One version. It's been like an average loading time for my Xbox One version, but I am using an external hard drive, a 3 terabyte external hard drive for my Xbox One version, and of course my PC's hard drive is there's not much of a wait for the game. But I'm trying to understand some of the reviews, and I'm not gonna judge or go off on anybody off their review of the game, because everybody's review is either their opinion, their experience. But I feel like my experience with the game versus what I'm reading on the internet versus what I'm seeing from other people experience, it's like completely like night and day. And I feel like with a lot of these reviews and a lot of people that are talking about the game are some of these people who either didn't indulge enough into the game or play much of it. And they're only, if it sounds like everybody's repeating each other when it comes to experience. Nobody's giving you their own experience. I feel like everybody's giving you somebody else's experience, which I couldn't go off of. So I had I'm not going to say I had super high hopes for the game. I will tell you this, that I feel like I got my money's worth and more, because a lot of games these days of the quality of ReCore, and some worse than the quality of ReCore, will charge you $59.99 for it, and they'll throw in a $10, $15, $20 season pass with it, and you'll get that experience or less at a much higher cost. And I feel like those games don't get brought to light, and I feel like ReCore is taking a lot of heat for being as far as its technical fallbacks. I understand that, sure, but I feel like that's all I hear. I don't feel like anybody has actually talked about the game and what it offers. I'll tell you this, the game can be repetitive to a certain degree. Now, when I say repetitive, and I tweeted this before the game even launched, before anybody had an early copy, I was like, hey, watching gameplay of ReCore, it looks sort of repetitive, but my type of repetitive, because you're doing things, you're going to be shooting a lot of enemies, the color switching, you get these core bots, which gives you different abilities, and you can upgrade them all. You have to collect, you kill enemies, you collect their the materials they leave behind when you kill them, or you can snatch out their cores, and you can upgrade those to strengthen your core bots. And there, I think you get a total of 5. I got currently 3 or 4 of them unlocked. And you go through dungeons and different platform stages to build build your character up, to build your robots up, and the stronger you get and the more things you collect allows you to move forward into the game to get into other dungeons and other missions for story progression. I think the game is really fun. It's addicting. Like I would say, all right, I'm only going to play for an hour, and I find myself playing for like 3 hours. It's a really fun game. The story's decent. They don't give you a premise. Like, there's no start. Like, oh my God, a storm came and wiped everybody out. Damn, something fell. Oh, never mind. It's construction. All right, so they don't give you like a storm comes, wipe everybody out type of mission, and then you just play the game from there on. What happens is you're already in the middle of whatever happened, maybe the aftermath, and the story is kind of unfolding as you play on. You find these audio logs from your father, Jules' father, who was working on something. You'll find audio logs from him. You find audio logs from other people on the planet on the planet Far Eden. You find collectibles, cores, prism cores, and you just work your way out. There's enemies that pop up out of nowhere, and they're all different levels. They'll be like high level enemies, low level enemies that are easier, and some of them are harder to kill. And some of these enemies you can't really kill. You'll be ineffective enough if you're not powerful enough for it. Now, ReCore has a lot of RPG elements, and it has a lot of complexities to it that I felt got overlooked, and I felt like some of these complexities were absent from many reviews, and I feel like people are ignoring what the game itself offers. As a game to its core, it's a great game, a lot better than what it's being advertised at. As far as the fixing, since we all forgive game developers and stuff for patching up games and stuff, a patch or two will fix ReCore up. If you're playing on PC, you probably don't have a problem with ReCore at all. Like me, I don't have a problem with ReCore at all. So I'm playing a mid AA game that has a lot to offer for $40. If you're playing on the Xbox One, I'm sure there's a few drawbacks that could require some patching. I don't know why it seems a little unoptimized for the Xbox One, but like I said, I haven't experienced some of the issues that everybody else experienced. And then for the most part, I have been playing on PC for the most part, and I think the game is fun. If you are interested in trying to see what games this compared me to, I remember a game like Cameo Elements Power. I won't directly compared to Cameo Elements Power because Cameo is more like fantasy and stuff like that, but it was cute. Like, I think ReCore is a cute game, you know what I mean, where it's open but not completely. It has those RPG elements, upgrading your characters. You get all these companions that you have to upgrade. Cameo did that a lot, and I think ReCore is in the same boat, and it has this thing about this game where I'm not a big fan of crafting and building things and stuff, but in ReCore you do this, but is, like I said, it's not super complex, but it's complex enough to give you just the right balance where it's like, okay, this is what I got to do. And the game, I think, is really fun. I would include gameplay, but I'm on my lunch break and I'm doing a lunch break vlog, and hopefully I'll get a mic soon and I'll upload some gameplay and just go over some of the things that I like about it. I've not completed the game yet. About 9. I'm probably about like 10 hours in, and I've just been doing a lot of exploring, a lot of building up, because I'm stuck on a part where I can't get into yet because my level isn't up yet. All my cores, my robots, I've been spending time upgrading them, are almost maxed out. But Julie herself, the main character, I have to get her up. So I've been going back to areas, collecting things, finding collectibles, audio logs. Now that I got more robots unlocked, I can go back to other places that I couldn't get to because you got to use their special abilities, which people are not telling you this in their reviews. But it's an amazing game. I like it. $40, it's a no-brainer. If you can get it cheaper than that, go ahead and do it. Like I said, it's one of those games that's a sleeper. Like I said, I don't let reviews sway me, because every time I buy a game that the media and these fanboys tell me it's a AAA, like A+ game, I don't like it. And then I run into games that are like, that get overlooked and stuff like that, and I end up having a blast with it. So ReCore is one of those games. I'm enjoying it. Let me know if you're enjoying it and how you feel about it. It's Kid Smooth lunch break vlog. I think I'm on number 8 maybe, or number 9. I don't know, you guys tell me, and I'll try to upload this. And I gotta get back to work. And damn, it looks like I need a haircut too. But thank you guys for watching. Xbox is the best box, and I am the best bot. Thank you for joining my lunch break vlog, ReCore edition. Peace.